He didn't have a heart
on the case board.
but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue
fácil.
Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
It doesn't budge. A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch, get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Must be locked from the other side.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Talk. Monsters aren't real and...
They're a fine pair.
Good day.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. Escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, hey. Great Falls case? These pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Hello. How are you?
How are you?
Yako, we're going to a cool guy's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine.
What Yako needs. Almamir to the rescue!
So, Rose, help me out.
Bring out your
How do you think
Wolverine.
we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face.
Wow.
Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
Almamir's a traditional Finnish
Seen
lawyer.
anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
At the bar,
No one's
while
suspicious.
actively avoiding small
But
talk with
soon enough,
strangers.
there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for
If you
Deer Fest.
blackout drunk on a boat
Practically
during the
everyone
summer
will be
and
wearing
try
one.
not to drown.
Good to know.
Using your... Almamir, your finished drink. Yuck.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out. Maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story. That means...
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture
hello
yet.
there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs.
Hello.
Do it, damn.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
That's all for now. Let's get to the... A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those.
Os triggers são fixos, esta merda. De esperar a arma parece.
Didn't want us to have them?
Que estás a jogar?
Was
Alan Wake.
protecting him from Nightingale? In his combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never mind the rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
E puta.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Tem aqui dois points of interest que eu não consigo perceber onde é que estão.
Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is. After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else.
Yeah. Os binóculos sentados no ar, curto. Fixe.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go?
Oh,
I
foda-se.
can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle? What is that? These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another...
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap. This is the witch's hut.
Anderson.
Não, já vai dar merda aqui
I
dentro.
saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Se calhar fechar-me aqui dentro não é das melhores ideias, mas pronto.
This fuse is busted.
Bem, eu queria bué estar a ver o teu stream, mas isso é spoiler, não posso ver essas coisas.
This one looks good.
Tens de jogar, mas por acaso está crazy.
Stop littering, though.
Vou dar um jumpscare aqui, certinho. Nem me quero virar para trás.
Oh, puta que pariu. Mas só estão a vou à porta e são duas testemunhas de Jeová.
Oh, Zé.
Onde eu me vou meter?
Só tinhas de dizer, meu amigo, é Natal. Eu acredito em Jesus Cristo.
Ninguém leva a mala. Pega aí.
E não quero andar em frente.
Ah, mas puta que pariu. Eu tenho que dar sorte, foda-se.
Ok.
Another page. Making progress.
Another page onde? Aqui.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror.
Não vai dar merda.
Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Não é para aqui. Como é que eu carrego baterias? Isto era uma boa questão.
Figured all this out already. So this goes here, and that goes there. The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Nightingale's
Sorriso, não é,
heart
Fabiano?
disappeared from the morgue.
Ele sofre, tudo
Where is
isto.
it now?
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap.
Não, meu.
Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Lá. Guardaram o coração de gajo numa arca frigorífica.
Casey, I'm headed to the general
E
store.
Dreamer, tens de jogar isto, mano, juro.
Tenho muito jogo agora para jogar.
Mano, mas tens de jogar isto, juro. Pai, só fiz um chapter, mas tipo, para já... Top 5 deste ano.
Top 25?
Top 100 deste ano, é. Joguei 3 jogos este ano. Está no top 25 fácil.
Isso diz onde é que estão os collectibles no mapa, isso? Ou...
Diz mais ou menos. Diz mais ou menos. Vai dizendo. Diz alguns, mas não diz todos. Tipo, tens umas caixas pelo mapa aí tens de explorar. Mas estão em sítios fixes. Não estão tipo... Olha. Não estou tipo os de Final Fantasy. Oh mano, está aqui um viado, mano. Um gajo. Como é que eu faço? R1.
Hã?
Oh boy.
Pois não.
Occultist.
Porque eu não sabia se ia criar uma.
Like Nightingale.
A lanterna tem bateria.
Yeah.
Isso é tipo Outlast.
Lady Fortuna at the counter.
Miss Fortuna? Ué.
Foda-se, quantos códigos é que eu tenho de pôr? Deixa cá ver. Don't forget update the code.
Bem, tenho que ir trabalhar mais um bocadinho, maltica.
Pois nada.
Bom trabalho, bro.
Dreamer. Trabalho é temporário. Piroca é para sempre.
Bom, mas enquanto trabalhas não podes ser piroca.
text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Ela pega naquela merda com as mãos e caralho, começando a dar força.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense. Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Porra, só por aí. Ok. Esta merda, não sei se está a sítios que eu saco mais dano, tipo, não estou a perceber. Uau. Vamos lá, se calhar. Os gajos precisam de balas para morrerem, puta que pariu.
Bora, filho. Peluzinho.
Bora.
Pode estar a ser vítima de geolarzismo.
Mano. Custei para aí 10 balas para matar estes gajos. Que é isto?
És um Jeová?
Não pá, nem gosto.
Ou és um Jeové?
Um Jeové.
Oh, tu jogo mais, mas deve ser Counter-Strike. Ai caralho, tens quase 3.000 horas de Counter-Strike.
Não tenho 3000 já? Pensava já tinha 3000.
E tens uma medalha a dizer Earn all possible achievements. E só existe um achievement que é. Porquê que isto só tem um achievement? Isto tudo.
Deve ser de um jogo isso.
I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Como é que eu vejo os achievements do jogo? Ah, tem aqui. O achievement do jogo é New Beginning. Não sei o que é que tens de fazer. Deve ser, só deve ter um achievement por cento. Já sei que tem bastante 5%.
Caralho, estou a ver uma carta. O que disseste?
Olha, tu até tens jogar poucas horas na Steam, caralho.
Tenho poucas horas? Como é que tenho poucas horas? Tenho boas horas.
Tipo, tirando o Counter-Strike.
Os jogos não são assim tão grandes quanto isso, cara.
Tens Counter-Strike com 3000, Rocket League 400, depois tens DayZ 300, Black Desert 200, H1Z1 300, PUBG 300. E depois pronto, é o Dark Souls com 170.
Pronto. Então, esses jogos é aqueles que joga mais, cara. Tu normalmente não jogas outros jogos por aí muito mais
Eu,
além.
por exemplo, eu tenho PoE com 1700, tenho o Rust com 800, tenho o CS com 800, tenho o Riders of Icarus com 800, tenho
Eu
o
não tenho o
Rocket League
Riders
com
of Icarus
500.
aí. Que eu tirei da
É verdade.
biblioteca.
Caralho, Tiago.
Mas de resto também só tem jogos com grande replayability, de resto. Tipo, os jogos normais às vezes tens para 50 horas, 100 horas.
Sim, óbvio.
Eu não jogo é muito esse jogo.
És um puto.
Aqueles jogos são do Ivo.
Olha, tenho 50 horas do Witcher 1 e 49 horas do Witcher 2.
Are you still on your way?
Pronto.
Casey! Casey, do you read me? Fuck.
Joguei o Witcher 1 dia 13 de
Okay,
janeiro e joguei o
going
Witcher
solo.
2. Ou melhor, a última vez que joguei foi a 13 de janeiro de 2020 e o Witcher 2 foi 11 de fevereiro de 2020.
Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Metal Chase.
Anda a jogo.
Estou com a Metal Chase itens onde é que fica top.
É que não me lembro disso na altura. Mas também não me custou muito.
Aumentar a puta da velocidade das batalhas, foda-se que cão por aquilo. É a única cena que jogar era podre. Podia ter uma cena para aumentar a velocidade. É que vê sempre as mesmas animações.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
The rider went into the lake, banished the dark presence. Taken still lurked in the woods. The dark place receded. The current pulled back those with darkness inside, into the lake. Nightingale was there, one of them. The dark presence, Jagger had taken him. The witch had stolen his heart. They sank beneath the waves. The dark place, wandering in the shadows, muttering to themselves. It's dark. I'm lost. Where am I? Who am I? I can't remember. It's cold. Premium cabins for rent in Bright Falls. Who said that? Can you hear me? I need help. Please. Stop this. What did I do? You must dig it out. Their shape shifted. Echoes of the writer's dreams. Fading in, fading out. The next story and the story after that. The writer was writing again.
Fucking hell, meu. Está a dar música de porrada.
He's here. Nightingale.
Ia, mano. Isto é uma série, bro. Esquece.
Trapped here. To escape. Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
Vai dar um jumpscare, não vai? Que é isto? Não!
Shit. Run! Time to run, Saga.
É o gajo. Am I going to die? Oh fuck. He dead? Okay.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Olha o além.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
Tipo, isto nas cutscenes tem mesmo gráficos de filme. Tipo, gráficos da vida real, basicamente.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
Olha o gajo, é o Alan Wake, what?
Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Que puta, mano. Isto parece Game of Thrones, mano. Um gajo acaba um episódio e uma cena.
Cara, estás a viver muito isso.
Tá top, não? Mas isto é uma música do Ed Sheeran, no caralho. No final dos chapters eles fazem uma episódio fixe. Quer dizer uma merda, mas quer dizer em off. Era uma observação de uma coisa que eu vi aqui no Instagram. Vou deixar de acabar esta cena aqui para jogar um bocado Final Fantasy.
Lost my way.